Hello, hello. Yeah, I started a bit early, as I saw there's a chance to do a recon on the Spinfinity route. And as usual, waiting again. Yes. Okay, sound is there. All good, all good. Yeah, the 5:10 race is always tough. Have to finish work, yeah, at 4 and then prepare everything really fast. I set up the stream already during my lunch break, but still have to prepare water bottles, change the clothing, and everything. But energy-wise, I'm not prepared today. I had a really small lunch, just one of those liquid lunches. This, yeah, 500 kilocalorie drinkables, and haven't had anything with carbs. So let's see how it goes. I have one energy gel here which I will eat a bit before the race. As long as I keep the power to minimum, the body should be burning on the fat. So yeah, this race or route, it's 156 meters of climb. Yeah, I see there. That's interesting spike, kind of. I guess super short, super steep. That's always nice for me. Can try to, well, yeah. Well, actually at the end, if there's still a group hitting a good wattage there, could try creating a breakaway. But that's still probably what, 3 kilometers to go. Heart rate is already going up in excitement. Well, yeah, the route looks cool. It's almost misleading. It's 150 meters of climb is decent amount, but it seems to be split. Like that was 20 meters in the beginning. I don't know if that's gonna be 10-15 meters, this steep spike. Then that's maybe 30-40. The first. I guess that's up the bridge, yeah, over the bridge. Then it turns back, goes over the bridge again. Yeah. Hard to say. Oh, my fan is not on. I'm wondering why I'm getting so hot. Second. Oh, come on. When I did the VO2 max and lactate tests, actually. Okay, probably no sign in my ear was very purple for a while. I had trouble getting the blood samples from the ear. But that was interesting. I didn't reach supposedly my full VO2 capacity, like they do a test in the beginning to see some kind of maximum. And then what's the maximum you use during the effort. So during the effort I reached only 51, but the capacity from what I understood would be up to 58 right now. But yeah, my legs gave up for sure, like it's brutally heavy. Because it's 3-minute segments, and every 3 minutes they increase the wattage by 40 watts. So at the end at over 400, way over 400 watts. It was just so brutal. Can't recall what the final step was. But yeah, and you're not supposed to stand during it. Because I'm so used to, I've been practicing more of the, let's say, alternating. So if the legs will tire, I can easily switch to standing and use different part of the legs to push for a while and let the other part to rest. Because my heart rate at the time I finished the test was 191 or 194. Anyway, almost maxed out, but not yet. So maybe could do even better. Yeah, I'll retry it in 4 months or so to see if I have improved, and overall I now understand better how to do it. So whee! Yeah, that's absolutely a place for a breakaway. The up part, of course. It's not long, but like if you do 10, 15 watts a kilo there, you can pull away, I think. I'm not gonna try anything of it, just keep this light. Why is my heart rate so high? I guess the corner shows my sofa on the video. I was wondering what black is there. Yeah, that 10-second power I should be able to break. But probably not in the race. So we get to the 6th on the leaderboards, it's 150 watts. The 6th. Ah, now there's more. So what power did someone do? But those are actually quite cool as an idea. Like if you just do the route for fun, I would at least like try those things. Push all in just to get the spot in the leaderboards. So what is the incline here? It's quite steep. Looks like a wall. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's... I guess this doesn't exist during the race. That would be weird. Speeds you up. Or if it does, that's... yeah, not sure what I think about it. Don't quite agree. Because then the only breakaway would be the... yeah, maybe the next climb. Up the bridge. Or over the bridge. Yeah, let's see if I manage to do the whole route once before the race, while keeping the pace easy. Now I'm getting the spikes and needles from the beta alanine. It's such a weird feeling. So it's 2 kilometers. Starts at the downhill part already. That of course messes up the average gradient a lot. But I hope it counts as 0. Otherwise that will be quite brutal, but yeah. Now let's see. I mean, sure, this, yeah, have to push hard for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if I even get dropped, because on the, yeah, this 5-10 plus category, the light guys, they all have a really good watts per kilo already by default. So I likely have to hit here like 5 to 6. So I have to hope for a feather. There's definitely not much drafting here. On the downhill part at this speed was around 30 seconds. Trying to think if I can calculate some realistic speeds in my head, but I cannot. How long this might take with the proper power. It is quite long. Feather maybe in the beginning, as that's the steep part. Unless it goes steeper still. But yeah, at the 2% you can already draft. Just have to be sure to not lose people. Let's have this. Give it a bit over half an hour to digest. But very sour gel. But yeah, that's pretty nice. The Slovenian brand, really cheap compared to what I had before. SIS. Yeah, it was like 60 euros for 30 gels. This is, I don't remember, 20 something. It's around €1 per gel, this one. And it has more carbs. I think 48 grams instead of 40. Yes. But the best from them is actually, they have also this mixture, so just the sugar and whatever they have in it, tropical taste. You can mix in the water, and if you mix like the recommended dosage, you get almost 100 grams. I think 80 or 88, not sure now. Yeah, I guess we'll see the KOM times in this, so 3 minutes. So yeah, probably 3 something should aim at, so 3-minute power. In theory at the beginning of so early in the race. My 3-minute best PR is like 356 watts. 456 watts. Something to keep in mind. Shouldn't push too hard, as this is longish. But yeah, this is the part that worries me for sure. The watt graph looks really spiky. Let's see if I can make it smooth by pedaling really smoothly. Yeah, but that feels so weird. That's practically, I think it really spikes on each pedal press. I'm not overly smooth right now. Especially at low power. It's harder to keep it smooth. There's not much resistance on each pedal stroke. Okay, this is not really steep enough for super tucking. I likely need to keep going quite high power downhill. Likely there isn't 2 such climbs on the bridge. The other side is shorter. And then you get a massive speed downhill. A longer one. I'm really curious about the escalator part, if it's there in the race as well. It really ruins part of the plans if it's there. Have to do that and somehow breakaway during this long, yeah, kind of climb in the end. Oh yeah, currently goals are generally not just to be last. When there was 15 people signed up, I think I was predicted 10. I'm not sure what the profile for this will be considered. If it's rolling or hilly, I would guess rolling. I will get offset of minus 20 something for my velo rating. So barely any. So I'm still Sapphire for the velo comparison. Let me start the sauce. We'll got it off. Oops up. Need to still enable it in the OBS, I guess, but yeah. Oh, okay. There are my draft. Let's actually see a bit. I don't want to go behind the guide, see how much draft I get. 20. Not too much. Okay, a second, let's enable it here. Draft gauge. Chase group. Rest, I think I have even disabled for myself. Yes, everything shows up. Yeah, a lot of slime in my throat. I think it's the energy gel, always. Oh, attack now at 918 watts to catch up. So here's also I guess a sprint segment, yeah. 250 meters. I guess it would be interesting end for a race as well. This final sprint here. Maybe not for this one, it would be very slow, short, but for something longer. Okay, so there's 40 meters to climb still. 8, okay, almost nothing. Big part will be this climb out of the tunnel. Massive speed. The target time, what did it estimate the Zwift Insider based on the watts per kilo? 25, 30. Zwift Insider Spinfinity. 4 watts per kilo, 28 minutes. So likely should be faster than that. Depends on the speed on these climbs, but and 3 watts per kilo, 31. So we'll see. Yeah, still no map or anything. Oh, and in general, just not sure if anyone is actually watching live, but I don't have any visibility on the chat. I have not set it up. I probably could. In the YouTube studio, maybe? Never thought of it. Once I learn how this works. Where do I see my live race? Nowhere. Huh. I really don't see this one yet. Why not? I should be. Okay. Maybe I have to go watch my own race. Can't see it that way. If I can find it. Really not sure how to use the mobile browser though. I have no idea. Ah, here, view channel. Here I am. I will turn this on, set this on. Now I can see my chat, I guess. Probably won't be able to answer anything. They're there if I will finish this route. But a while still, I mean 27 minutes. And people trying now think this is the race already, it's not. Just a quick recon and warm up. Yeah, the route is quite cool, I would say. I obviously don't enjoy the massive climbs, so these are better. But I would say the climb to the bridge is still like, it's definitely gonna be a divider for the group. 3 minutes plus. It requires outputting some power. Cannot ride on threshold. Now better than last time. Instead of 150 I could do 200 watts average. Oh, drop too much. Now we'll see. Is it again an escalator on the way up? Seems to be. Yeah, we'll see if they turn them off for the race. That keeps your speed to like almost 30 kilometers per hour without any effort. It's so weird. So now we'll see the last bits. Yeah, my heart rate is much higher than usual at this effort. Probably just excitement. But yeah, I will finish this route and then join the event. It's only 3.5 kilometers. And I want to see a bit this final bits where it's necessary to push. Because here someone with good repeatability could definitely still make a breakaway, as it's multiple short after one after another quite shortly. Or yeah, if someone can just repeat like well, okay, it's 3.2 kilometers. too long to go, really, balls to the wall. So have to still take it a bit easy, I think. But then these, I think the inclines are really, yeah, not even 4%. The next one, not sure if that's already the last one actually, which would mean there isn't much time on this side of the escalator to make a breakaway or anything, unless you just, yeah, your regular breakaway, hit high wattage and right away. Yeah, that was the last actually. Barely any. Ah, let's use my feather. So what did I say the goal would be time-wise? 4 watts per kilo was 28. So I guess under that. But I'll go with the group. If the group is slow, I will be slow. Or if the group is too fast, then I will be slow as well. Soon just freewheeling until the end. And this seems to have totally flat sprint finish. If legs are not gone, that's pretty good. But yeah, I don't think I will be able to stay with the front group. It requires a miracle. Just thinking of the race excites my heart rate. Hopla. Or a bad connection. Went from 140 to 123. But at least shouldn't have any more bad connection due to too dry surface areas. Like some of the recovery or zone 2 rides have an issue sometimes if it's a cold day and I don't water at all the belt, the hard chest belt. It might lose contact fully and heart rate drops to 0. That's happened a few times. So here, definitely, people will be pushing hard. This is so totally flat. And is there actually a sprint marker? at the end? I hope so. I always like those. Does not seem like there is, I guess. Okay. Crazy good time, almost 40 minutes. So, the route is done, let's go to the event. What do you get with the fourth unlock? Not sure. Was that just the experience or did you get some clothing? I have time to check. Something new in garage. Is that new? No idea. Let's put some new clothing. I don't have anything fancy. Haven't unlocked really. Now let's try the training peaks. My preferred platform for training. And I still ride on Zwift, but workouts don't be there. Oh, we need to full speed. Cannot combine with glasses, but maybe you can wear a double. Doesn't poke through. Okay, next time. Lightning socks, yes. Still haven't finished that challenge. They say the white is the fastest color. I do have red shoes, no. Okay, let's wait. I have not really scouted my opponents beside checking the predicted position at one time today when it was 15 people signed up. Now it was 30, 40, something like that. No one is still showing their squirrels. My delay is still 18 seconds. Already very sweaty. Yeah, probably the disc would be better here. I'll still go with the Envy. Unless the Envy in general is best in everything, I have no idea. But this is so... yeah, short climbs. Only, yeah, one longer one. But probably short enough that you benefit more from the extra speed on the flats. Oh, and another funny thing from the VO2 Max. / lactate test. I could shorten myself in the Zwift now. I'm officially 176 instead of 178 centimeters tall. I think I didn't really stand straight. As I went to the machine, I was still wondering how is it gonna measure, because it was just a white board in front of me and probably scanned me while I was still not totally straight. At least my 178 is also from an actual official test, not self-measured. And this was, yeah, in the afternoon. Because yeah, in the evening you are shorter. Your spine compresses down and so. But this was at 3 o'clock or so. But yeah, better CDA if I shorten myself. But I kept it as it is for now. The excitement is exciting, yes. Why are there actually multiple these starting pens on the screen? Just realized. It's like a mirror because it cuts off. Or am I imagining something weird? Actually, let me check. I can have it there underneath. Well, I cannot see my chat anyway, it doesn't matter. I want to see who has joined up. So far, don't recognize anyone. But yeah, the start here will be quite punchy. Another, I think, does this have an extra? I got a first message in the chat. Different start pen. Let me check. I mean, if it's a 510 Central European time, it should be. There's only one. Carter. I don't see. But the one at 5:10, that this is the first possible race you can do for this stage, as far as I know. Now people are joining. So yeah, I wonder if there's a lead in here. But I think the distance matched. There's 19 point something also in the on the race on the description. I really don't remember if the route started on this kind of road, but I don't think so. Didn't it start up on the Skyway already? Actually see. I know, I think it's a feature of the source. I could see everyone who is in here, but I haven't enabled all the elements right now. Seven and a half minutes. Let's check briefly on the companion app again, if there's any new information. No. 17 people. Here we see 23 has joined, but not everyone is in yet. So yeah, let's see me drop in the first climbs, not even the bridge, but the bits before. And there is one orange segment, super short one, but that's literally like what, 800 meters from the start or less. Hence the warm-up is important. Wouldn't want to go there with totally, yeah, without any warm-up. Times Square start 10. Ah. Okay, no idea if there are different start pens for this, you mean, for the same race. Probably not, that would be weird. Or it would make absolutely no difference. Because it has to be exactly same grade, so either 0 grade, no incline, or exactly same for all the groups, and you would still, in theory, yeah, if some group just has more powerful people who go faster, the whole group goes faster. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, on the side it looks like there are multiple. It's weird. $29 already. Last chance is to check my expected position. I'll resist the temptation. Kitty cat is dangerously close to my legs. Ah, there he goes. minutes. Ooh. Oh, and yeah, this weekend I've been doing quite interesting workouts. I haven't been working with the power, but rather with the heart rate and RPE. Whatever it is, the perceived exhaustion. One reason being, yeah, I have to practice such a bit for holidays and such. I won't be able to have any bike with power meter with me, so I have to do it on a spin bike and probably try based on heart rate to get some kind of decent training. Don't want to have a week or two off without any training. Three minutes to go. Okay, let's stop for a second just to massage muscles. Mostly to scratch the itchiness from all the beta-alanine causes a weird sensations. Or the effect is over already, I took it too early. Ah, Jesus. "48 people already." Let's check again the companion app. I mean, I know no one I'm following has joined. I would see it there with the different colored symbol. But yeah, checking if anyone with YouTube in the name has joined. Yeah, I'll do my best to get a good recon out of this for other racers. Soon the pain starts. Yeah, I should also remember to lubricate the chain of the bike. Starting to get noisy. It's very nice for I think 2 weeks. But yeah, I do usually between 400 and 500 per week, so I should probably lubricate it every few weeks. But I'm really lazy. Once every few months. And of course it's always a mess. Okay. Just try to get to the group. Slow down already? Yeah, I think it started here, the route. It's interesting how much the race excites. Ah, yeah, there is the start. And what we did now doesn't even count. That's unfair. Oh, feather. Guess I will save it for the bridge. Yeah, this is what I mentioned actually. After a few, actually in a normal route start, it's just 20 seconds in. Oh, no one is pushing. No reason. Or some people. Shouldn't drop too far back. Might be otherwise surprised by the little mini breakaways. Let's put a bit of peace. Too much. And now it's just rolling. Until the escalator. Yeah, a couple of people have fallen. Oh, I feel so exhausted. It's just a shock start, always. But yeah, at 160, that's almost optimal for the race. Like where I can stay in the peak. Trying to not lose my draft. I think even here I'm probably pushing harder than I need to. But yeah, I don't want to fall too far back in the group, because it's very difficult to overtake then a lot of people. And you barely see if someone escapes. Like there. But alone. The group will catch up. Yeah, the decider will be the climb to the bridge. That's for sure. Just want to get a nice boost. $700 watts of savings. Too fast. Soon we'll see that escalator part. It'll be so fun if that's random, whether you have it on or not. And if people try to take these segments during the race, that'll be also interesting. Might cause breakaways because of it, but no one seemed to try. A little bit by a couple of people. Can't find a comfortable position. Lights are on. Let's see. People will still kick, for sure. I'll do a little bit. You can probably go quite hard there, actually. Oh yeah, it's split or a spread. Soon downhill. But yeah, the hill is soon. I'm really high heart rate. And yeah, I will use in the beginning in the heavier segment. Heavier grade. Just trying to get the heart rate down now. right about here. Oh, I'm dripping. Okay, that was much faster than I thought. Whew. Oh, brutal. Still. I'll burn it here. Get a bit more speed. Get the rest a little. Yeah, that was quite heavy. Hard to recover before the next one. Guess that's what everyone's thinking. Now we split a few people. Still 37 in this group. I'm quite happy I managed to keep up during the first climb. I didn't even notice my time. Okay, second. But this is quite draftable. I have to just get a good position. if I get to a drafting position. Let's sit down and do higher RPM. No, that's not good. Someone's going there. Draft will be good now. Exactly. Jesus. I haven't thought of my sprint plan for this. I feel like 200 meters is too late. But earlier it's so brutal. But I will likely not be the last. That's for sure. There are a few groups behind. This time I have to push on the uphill. It split too much in the last round. So I'm trying to go alone already. I have trust in the group still. Yeah, he's pushing really hard. 360. He's going 3 kilometers faster. 2. Wouldn't mind for sprint now. Oh, experience. That's pointless. Yeah, that's a strong guy in the front. Jesus. One night. Now just gonna keep on. I don't think everything's leaky. Downhill speed of extra boost. No. Let's see what do the people do. The result won't come yet. Let's see. Brutal. Really. 27:45. Okay. No. Oh. Let me get off the bike. Let's see. Let me turn off the sauce. This one. This one. Oh fuck. Let me go here. That's so close to all time best. Very hard to do much higher. Damn it. So, yeah, 3 minutes is nowhere near. It wasn't long enough for that, yeah, 400. 12 minutes is quite close, but I don't think this is my true best. 341. I mean, if it's all-time best, okay, then it's all-time best, but I feel like I have more. It's just again rare. Maybe a time trial that's longer than 12 minutes. Spilling everywhere. And yeah, that's it. Next time is very likely next week, final stage. I mean, I have a rest day tomorrow, or I had a rest week now with the tests, so a bit less cycling, so maybe I would do a race tomorrow, but I don't know. I probably won't feel like I will have a long day in the office. So if I do anything, it's probably a recovery riding. But that's it. Average 3:02 actually. What's the 20 minute? Nah, still not. No new records. Yeah. Until next week. Waiting to get to this front page. I'm gonna see the race score as well. Yeah, +4. I was 5:20 before this race. Alright,